Well, hey there. Welcome to day 16 of the 3 Get Up and Go challenge for August 2021. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And today we're going to talk about financial options. We're going to jump right into it. We're not going to sugarcoat it. We're not going to pretend we're not talking about it. We are going to talk about our financial options. Hopefully you did like I did and you knocked out your storyboard yesterday of some aspect or some area of your financial situation. I decided that the thing I want to do, the gap I have, is in income. I want an additional $3,000 of income. Doesn't matter what it's for. I just want $3,000 more of income per month so that I can do something I want to do for my life and for my family and for the people I love and care about, but for my own personal development as well. And whenever I want to do something new, instead of taking out of my existing resources, I challenge myself, because I like challenges, to come up with a way to find the resources, or instead of allocating, to find new resources, new sources of income to make that happen. So what I'm looking for is a way to increase my income $3,000 a month. And what are my options to do that? The gap is $3,000 a month. So how am I going to fill that gap from where I am now to where I want to be, an additional $3,000 a month of income? And we're going to use a tool today I learned from my good friend Jim Edwards. Jim Edwards is an online guru type gentleman, whether you know him or not. It doesn't matter. He used to teach a course, and I think he still has it. It's probably still online. 5 steps to getting anything you want, or 5 ways to get anything you want. And a concept that he taught in that is a type of visualization, a type of and using our imagination and our creative forces that are inside all of us, believe it or not. And he called it and coined the term Power Vision Movie. Now, it's a visualization. It's a specific description and way of doing visualizing or imagining and visioning that I absolutely love because it's so powerful, and anybody can do it. Do you like movies? Have you ever seen a movie? What type of movies are your favorite? Do you like, it doesn't matter what type of movies you like. You are going to create a Power Vision movie in your mind, in your imagination, starring you, of course. You're going to put yourself in the movie, and you're going to use all of your senses and imagine the thing that you want. Where you are now to the thing that you want is actually this, could be the story of the movie. It's up to you, but it could be the story of the movie, the theme of the movie, the plot, and the whatever. So you imagine yourself in this movie. I like action movies because action and motion motivate me to do things and to take steps and take action. We're going to imagine all of the things that we see, all the things we smell, all the things we taste, all the things we hear, all the things we feel. And we're going to add detail to that in our imagination and play out possible ways of going from where we are to where we want to be. It's just a way of imagining we're filling that gap. So today, I haven't done it yet, but I am going to put myself in a Power Vision movie, in a movie, and figure out how I'm going to get from where I am to an additional $3,000 a month. Now, it's not going to be as exciting as one of the action movies on from the cinema, or nowadays it's on television. Everybody can watch on all the streaming different channels, all the different action movies. But I'm going to try to make it an action movie. Why? Because it will get me excited. It'll get my adrenaline going. It will get me excited about the different options and possibilities. I'll probably try a couple things in my movie that may or may not work. And then I'll, of course, come up with different ideas. It's a lot like brainstorming different options is different scenes of the movie. And I want to play out, of course, the ones that I successfully do. And then I'm going to use it to come up with ideas, just like we did in our brainstorming list. 10 or 20 things. I've got 16 on here. So I'm going to try to get 16 different ideas of how I could even fantastically come up with an additional $3,000 a month. So whatever you're going to use for your Power Vision movie, whatever it is that you want, whatever area or aspect of your finances that you're working on from your storyboard, or something new that you come up with today. Say, I was thinking about getting a new job yesterday, and now I'm thinking about how are ways that I can perform better in my current job to get a raise in that job. Because I really like my job, I just want to make more money. Whatever it is for you, imagine different ways you could make more money, different ways you could add more value in the job you're already doing. Different ways you could find a new job. You could imagine yourself job hunting and interviewing and doing things like that in your Power Vision movie, successfully doing that and getting the job that you want. I guess one of my options could be I could go get a job for $3,000 a month, different, right? So that is our quick and dirty version of what we're going to do today. And then as an action item, just share again 3 possible things that you could do to go from where you are to where you want to be, to fill that gap in the area or aspect. Yesterday we shared the aspect that we're working on. Today we're going to share the 3 possible ways to get us there. Doesn't mean we're going to do them. We'll talk about that with the A of our SOAP framework, but I purposely will ask you to come up with 3 options every time we do it to get us over that hump of thinking things are this or that, black or white. There's a logical trap that we often fall into, that we think that we only have 2 solutions to things. It's this or that, and it's absolutely a false thing that we've been fed for a lot of times. You know, it's either the right answer or the wrong answer. We spent years learning that in school, and it's absolutely not true. There's always different situations and variations to everything that we look at and see and do. So that's our challenge for today. Go out, make it an awesome day. If you have any questions about this, if you're struggling with this in any way, I find that the more times we go through this challenge, this particular time through the SOAP framework, going through it about our finances, tends to bring up a whole lot of other stuff that we're not expecting. So I kind of want to warn you about that. Expect different things, different beliefs and things and thoughts and fears and worries that have been buried maybe for the whole last year and a half during COVID and politics and all the craziness of the world, might start bubbling up and come up. Know that that's perfectly natural. If you've got challenges with that and you want help, just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, do this. Come up with as many options as you possibly can to solve solutions. We're solution focused now. And remember, there's infinite possibilities. Anything is possible. So be open to what else is possible. Be open to what could be possible. Ask yourself those questions. Have fun putting yourself in the movie, and then let's chat about how it goes. Have an amazing day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. We're going to talk about the financial A, the actions that we can take tomorrow. Have a great day.